So we've all had school projects, right? Well, today I'm going to tell you about some of my school projects. Most of these aren't really going to be about the school projects. It's going to be about what happens when I'm doing it. So, yeah. Anyway, on to tell you about something that happened in 4th grade. So, we were working on this project, and I really had to go pee. So I kept going around the table, trying not to have an accident, to the point where literally everybody in my group, which was a group of 3, knew that I had to go to the bathroom. So at the end of the day, I asked my friend if he would go to the bathroom with me, and he said, okay, but he had to put his backpack back to his seat. But at this point, I knew if he didn't hurry up, there was gonna have to be a cleanup on aisle 3. So you know what I did? I ran out the door and went to the bathroom. I was gosh darn lucky that my class was next to the bathroom. But then, when I came back to class, I was confused. Then my friend said, "Dude, I was about to go. The teacher got mad, and now we all have to sit next to our desks." I never really got properly in trouble for that. Well, anyway, a similar thing happened in 2nd grade. But there's something a little bit different about the story. And that was that I didn't make it to the bathroom. The thing was that my teacher was talking to another teacher, and since I was raised in a house where I had manners and all that stuff, I thought, okay, I'll wait for the teachers to stop talking. But the problem was that they didn't stop talking, and that's why I didn't make it to the bathroom as a 2nd grader and peed myself. Well, anyway, let's stop talking about bathroom incidents and let's speed on out to 5th grade. So it was the end of the year in 5th grade, and we were doing a project about Rome. And my group was a pretty good group. We weren't really procrastinators, and we were good on our work. But by this point, I was done with the project. So what I decided to do wasn't a very good idea. I decided to play computer games. And while I was while I was playing computer games, my teacher was walking around. But then, when I wasn't noticing, he came behind me. "You will get out of all games and all unnecessary tabs that you have right now." Sir, no need to get angry. I'm okay. Yes. I'll do what you tell me. But the dumb thing was that the person next to me was also playing games, just that he got out before me, and literally everybody in the class was playing games because they were done with their gosh darn projects. Well, nothing really happened in 6th grade that I remembered, except that I felt like I was about to poop myself in the middle of doing a project. Well, anyway, on to 7th grade. And 7th grade had one of the most angering projects, and it was called the NHD project. This project was also known as National History Day, and practically everybody, except, I don't know, probably teachers, hated this project. Well, at first, this project started out pretty fun and, good, simple, and nice. It started out with a packet of, just simple stuff like you gotta choose 2 topics. And this packet was fun for me. And yes, I'm what you call a nerd for thinking that a packet is fun. Well, anyway, you gotta choose 2 topics, answer questions about it. It was nice. The 2 topics that I chose was old Mario games and the Cold War. And my dumb self chose the Cold War. And this project was a nightmare after I chose that. Well, if I really think about it, it would have been not good if I chose old Mario games instead. I couldn't really find anything to answer the questions. Well, anyway, my history teacher was happy that I chose the Cold War. My English teacher wasn't really, because they had done like video games the year before, and they helped students and all that stuff. And the project was just getting funner and funner. Well, until it came to sources. Sources was absolutely terrible. So we had to use this program called Poodle Tools, where like had to like put your sources in it, obviously. And it was already hard to find the sources and annotate them, but I did get it done. So that's an up. I got a 70 on it. And then we had to start the project, and that's horrible. You want to know why that's horrible, mad, and infuriating? Because we had absolutely no outline, nothing to work off of, and like it's horrible. They just expected us to like, oh, here you have your sources, do a project. Yeah, I forgot that like you had to choose like the type of project you were gonna do, like documentary stuff like that. And I chose a website. And then when we got back to school, the most infuriating thing happened. Do you want to know why it was so infuriating? It was because the teachers got mad at us because we didn't start our projects, even though we had no freaking outline or anything to know how to start it. But they still got mad at us. And if any of the teachers are watching, don't get mad for no reason, and support students and be happy about them. Well, anyway, in the middle of January, 2 weeks before the project was due, they gave us an outline. They gave us an outline on how to do the project, what it's supposed to be like. You were supposed to fill in the outline and write about all can't speak, everything that you were going to put on your project. Well, I mean, it did take me a couple of days to do the project, and that was nice. But it still doesn't make me happy about it. I'm still mad about it, because it was horrible. It took a whole bunch of hours of work, sweat, not blood, and I guess tears. I did learn a couple of things, not a couple, a lot about the Cold War. But still, again, doesn't make me happy. And then there was judging. You had to be judged on the project, which was horrible. But you got a paper that gave you a place to go that you've never heard about. You had to be in a room with a complete stranger, and you had to talk about your project and all that crap. And, it just nerve-wracking, like, gets you really nervous. Because you just did a project that took you, well, it took me a couple of days, but probably took other people weeks, because I didn't do perfect on the project. But you just did a project that took you a whole bunch of time to make, that you're not really proud of, and then you gotta be in a room with a stranger and talk about it. Well, anyway, after complaining for a long time and wasting 9 minutes of your quarantine, it is time for the end. So goodbye, have a nice day, remember to not procrastinate, and if you're a teacher, remember to make your students feel proud of their work and, not get mad at them when you give them an outline on how to do something 2 weeks before it's due, and goodbye. So I know it's not a good idea to, talk while there's something text on the screen, so I'll just read the text on the screen and then talk. He that keepeth the commandment keepeth his own soul, but he that despiseth his ways shall die. And not on talk. Well, this was second animation. Took me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Except I didn't work on it on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday because I couldn't. In church. Online church. Anyway, again, this isn't as good as professionals, but still something. And have a nice day. Bye.